Let's go. Hey, it's Tina Marie. Oh, to be that person that came in third on here and then leave. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. Well, yay! I'm here. More likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. Alright, I'll do a couple. Hope you're enjoying your evening. You know, so far so good. Tina, so far so good. How are you doing? Christine Malman, hello. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, I got good news, by the way. Hi, Carly. Angel Taylor, hello, hello. Hi, Danielle. Welcome in. Come in, what's up? You know, just hanging out. Got really good news, though. I don't know if anyone notices what's going on behind me. What's up, Brighter Days? Patricia, Jillian, hello, hello. Hi, Crystal. Like your little moon and star thing going on, Crystal. That's cool. Tanya, hello. Hey, hey, hey. That's good. It's good. Glad you're doing well. You know, doing all right. She Wolf in the house. Catch you early? Oh yeah, it is early, isn't it? Are you doing tarot? I don't read tarot. It's just strict mediumship. Pad of paper and a pen. Same prop I had in Universal Studios. Pad of paper and my scribbles. In my scribbles. So, I don't know how to read tarot. Hey yo, She Wolf in the house. You were looking for a tarot reader? This one's one of the best I've ever seen in my life, guys. What up, Smee? Mama Wash, hiya. J Quad, what up? Thanks for the heart, me, J Quad. Thanks for the roses, Sue Taylor. Wait, how did the ghost hunt? And I fell asleep. Yeah, no kidding. It was like 7 in the morning. Like, it screwed me up for the last couple days, so I haven't been on. I haven't switched back to day shift and stuff. Cool. Yeah, I read but need a reader. Carly, follow She Wolf Tarot. She's fantastic. Like, by far one of the best. What's going on, Bobby Joe? Doing well, Jake. How you doing, brother? Hello, beautiful people. I'm good, Lindy. How are you? Oh, that's sweet, Margarita. That's Spirit. Spirit's an amazing one. I just try to keep up. I stayed up till 5 that day. It was great. It was rough. It was rough. The best, hands down. Agreed. She'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, give her a follow. She's fantastic, guys. If anyone is looking for a fantastic tarot reader, this is like one of the best I've ever seen. Like, period. And I've worked with many. I worked at Universal Studios, the psychic. I've been around. I've been reading people for over 20 years. And when I say she's one of the best tarot readers, I'm not embellishing that. What's up, Ruthie? Dang, what's up, girl? Long time. When They Scare You was the best. Aw, Angela, don't mess with me right now. I'm mixologist. Okay, been forever. Yeah, no kidding. Bonnie and Clyde, it has been forever. Ruthie, good to see you, darling. All right, guys. So let's dive straight in. You love watching us on the ship. Thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, that ship was wild. Guys, we just got back last weekend. We were in Wilmington, North Carolina, at a battleship. What an honor to be on there, by the way. What an honor to be on there. Let me go ahead. Oh, guys, by the way, I got this fixed. I stopped by Ghost Stop on the way. They're in Lynchburg. So I've got this bad boy back in play. I don't know if anyone remembers this. Like it literally has to be there. That's on screen, right? Yeah, it's on screen. So you'll see in here. Okay? So it's on screen. You'll see if something pops, like, I'm not playing with you. Right? Like when y'all were in the house. Oh, nice. Like the ghost? Thank you. So, yeah, we got this back in play. So, for days of old, finally got it fixed. So yeah, guys. So what this thing does is basically there's a you can hit it, like there's no messing with it to make it light up. But on this side, if you see this silver, That's what you have to go in front of to set it off. You have to go within 12 inches. So anyway, putting it back up here. Even this little ghosty doesn't set it off because it's not tall enough. So literally, it's just setting it out like that. What's going on, Sarah Cleary? Good to see you. Vanilla Bean, what's going on? Dude, that one's cool. That one's cool, and I've missed it, so we got it back in place. So if this thing goes off, I'll keep it. I try to keep it on screen and try to put my big head in the middle of it, and I'll open up a doorway and allow them to. What's going on? Hi from Tennessee. Where can I get one? GoStop.com. Everyone's TikTok's live's been lagging lately. Is this one lagging? Is this one lagging, guys? Hiya. No? Alright, cool. Cool. Skipping a bit. Oh, thanks, Heidi. A bit? Okay, well, I was in another live just a second ago. Alright, cool. Guys, let's get straight into it, right? Let me just introduce myself real quick for those who do not know me. My name is Jacob Sasko. I'm a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for 21 years. For other people. I've been communicating with them for myself for longer. Really, like when I was a kid, being like, knock once for yes, knock twice for no on my wall and stuff like that. Dang it. Jinxed it, Monica. Anyway, upstate New York. I got family up there. Welcome in, Maryland. So anyway, beautiful area, by the way. But good old ADD squirrel moment. Yeah, so I've been talking to spirits for 21 years for other people. First one was an English class in high school, but neither here nor there. I lead a team. We go into horrifically haunted locations, find out who's there, why they're there, if they need help getting out. Basically, all of that evidence and those episodes are up on the YouTube channel, which just made partner like last month or the month before, which is super cool. So that's pretty cool. Our Discord server's popping as well. We got over 1,000 people in there, so it's got public server there, so that's cool too. Oh my gosh, they scared the living bejesus out of me. My family actually hid my gifts from me because my mom didn't know how to do it. She wanted to see who it manifested with. Naturally, she was scared of hers, and my grandmother had passed away when I was 5, so she struggled. Do I read a random stranger in a store? No, generally no. And the reason being is because I think it's unethical. It's unethical, in my opinion, to go up to somebody and rob them of their choice. Like, if I just came up to you and started rattling off things about your deceased loved ones, that's just, I took away your choice of whether or not you wanted to receive that or not. I just find that's unethical. Personally, I'm not that abrasive. But anyway, but if I get really pulled, I may be like, hey, I'm this, you know, would you be interested in that sort of message? If not, it's cool. You know, give them an option, you know. But generally speaking, it doesn't happen very often. Yeah, exactly, Babs. Cutting out. This is our life today. No, you don't have to speak out. Do you have to speak out loud for them to hear you? No, you do not. You can say things in your mind. Spirit communicates telepathically. Lily Grace's subscription expiring in 48 hours. I do read a subscriber. I try to read a subscriber every live. So, just found out. You want to hear a racket before we get into this? So the subscribers, I just found out, 30% goes to Google or to iStore or whatever they call it. And then after that, TikTok and the creators split it 50-50. So really, those subscriptions, only 35% goes to the person you're supporting. It's kind of screwed up. So I'm not sure how I feel about all that. But anyway, neither here nor there. I was like, man, we making them money for no reason. Yeah. There you go, TikTok. Just take some more money. Why not? Do you mentor? Do I mentor? I have had psychic development circles at mediumship development classes and stuff. On the YouTube page, we do have a channel or a playlist that is just classroom stuff. And I would like to teach more, but I don't have the time right now, unfortunately. But I would like to. It's a calling of mine for sure to kind of get rid of the mysticism behind this, and not gatekeep any information, because I think that's stupid. Because there's a bunch of mediums that think you have to have this gift, and blah blah blah. I'm like, you're full of shit. But anyway, Because like, here's the thing, guys. Let's break this down. For you guys, those who know me. Those who do not, here's the deal. Your boy's extremely analytical, right? So, spirit communication is intrinsic to your soul, right? Your soul knows how to communicate with other souls. You just have to get your... Oh, thanks for the galaxy, Fluffy. That's beautiful. Your soul, you just have to get the human out of the way in order to facilitate that soul connection. Like, your soul knows how to do it already. You just got to figure out how to tap into that. Straight up. So, and that just makes sense, right? Okay, we have changed up the way we do this a little bit. So, thanks for subscribing. See, Marilyn H, thank you for subscribing, darling. Okay, so I've changed up the way I do this a little bit, and it has yielded really good results. I think we read 4 people last live and the 4 people live before that, so it's definitely yielded better results than just the 2 I did each night that took longer and also their nonsense. Thank you, Lori, for becoming the 507th member. Obsessed with the ghost in the back? I'm obsessed with that ghost device in front of it. That thing's amazing, but that's awesome. I forgot where I got it from, sorry. 222 when you said that? Nice. Thank you. Okay, so we've changed up a little bit. I used to do it where it's just Fucking cat. That's awesome. I love that name, by the way. Squirrel, hard squirrel moment. Okay, I've changed the way. Are we turning on? Oh, it's already on. It's on, and you will see it. Like, that's on screen. That should be on screen too, right? Oh, no, it's not. Alright, cool. You'll see it on screen. So let's just do that. We'll leave that on screen. Alright, cool. So, let's dive in, right? So if that thing goes off, then it literally was on screen to do it. Like you can see this, right? Yeah. Oh. It's not going off here though. So it's literally on screen. That's the part right here is where it's no longer reached. About 12 inches. A little less than 12 inches. Ooh! Like that. Like that's real, right? Okay. So, thank you for demonstrating for me, Spirit. Appreciate that. Okay. Did anyone see that thing actually go off? Like, that thing actually, bang, like, it went, right? Because if I stayed in front of it, it wouldn't sound like that. It's not like this. Right? Before it go, bang, like, that was real. Okay, anyway, new process. So, the new process is to, Fear's like, I got you. We'll show you how this works real quick. Yeah, absolutely. No, we have to slow the chat. It's fine. Sorry. Okay. Okay, guys. This is the new process. The new process is asking pointed spiritual questions. Don't feed me a bunch of information, but, like, does my mom know, will my mom be at my wedding? Or just random stuff. And like, but no names, no details, no dates, no this person passed away this way and are they okay? Then don't do all that. Just like, you know, is my dad okay? Right? Just simple like that. Is my dog around me? Does my dog like my new dog? You know, something like that. And we'll dive in, right? And by doing that, so we used to do just mom, my husband, this, that, and the other. We've changed that policy or process recently and yielded really good results. So, but we've done it this way for a long time. So, anyway, okay. So I haven't even opened up the window. Spirit's already messing with us. So let's get going. Let's get going. That's my drink. Way far over here. All right. All right. Got you. Alright, grounding video. I need to put that on the playlist. Grounding video on playlist. I think I was working on that and I don't know what the hell happened. I'm sorry, Heidi. Grounding video on playlist. Let me make myself a note and try to remember that. I'm so sorry. Ashley Mims Dean, that cat that you're asking about, is it like a striped cat? Like, thank you for the Forever Rose, Lori. Is it like a striped cat, like has dark stripes, but also, like, almost like tan, or like grayish? No? Okay, no worries. No worries. I was just checking. Jumped into my head immediately. I'm gonna move. I'm sorry. I was just checking if that imagery that came in was right. Fukin Cat is asking, will there be someone when I cross over? I'm terminal and terrified to be alone. Let me get you in here. Your name popped up to me earlier, and now I'm getting drawn to your question, so let's do this. Fukin _cat. Okay, Fukin Cat, I got you in here. Can you say something to me, please? I need to see if it's working.
Yes, hi.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. So I'm immediately getting drawn to a woman who, she's got light eyes, light hair, very, like, it's like,
I'm here.
I got you. I hear you. So this woman has light eyes. She's medium build, white lady. She's got very light hair. It like, it's up, like, but it's got. There's. Who are you? This is up on mom's side. This is probably mom's mom. There's a B connected here. Or I'm just hearing B. This woman had, first off, do you know who this is? This woman had very similar circumstances. I don't want to go too far without you responding. I think that this may be lagging. The chat may be lagging.
Absolutely, I understand.
Okay, perfect. And then, what's the B name? Does she have a B name? This is like, this feels like mom's mom, or right around there.
She absolutely did.
Okay, perfect. And then also, this woman had similar circumstances. Like, she was terminal. She knows what that fear is like, and she's come around you to bring you peace with that process. Does this make sense to you?
Absolutely. Okay,
and I'm getting mad chills. But basically, she's coming around you to give you peace because she understands what that was like, and so she's giving you that peace and that courage and that love. She's pouring into you, and she says you feel like warmth on your belly, or warmth. There's like a I'm getting warmth to the belly, which is really strange. I don't know. Do you understand that?
Definitely on the stomach.
Okay, great. So I'm having so many chills. So this woman is coming very, very strong to to give you that peace. And she's like, she's just making you feel warm, making you feel supported, making you know that she's around. Also, do you hear singing? Do you hear singings? Like singing, like a soft, sweet voice, female voice singing? Like, do you hear that? Because it's like she's singing to you. And this is in waking hours. This is like when you're...
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, and this is like, oh, she's stroking your hair and she's singing into your ear softly, and it's very comforting. And it's like when you're waking up or falling asleep. It's like that sort of thing. You understand this?
Definitely.
And she says Pap is here too. I'm guessing this is her husband she's talking about, Pap, or something very, very similar. This guy's a thinner guy, but he's so fascinated with, like he's so fascinated with everything that's going on around him that he's not really going to come forward and talk to me, because he's like, this is so cool, and this is so cool, and this is so cool. Do you know who this is?
Yes, he is there with her, and definitely he would be.
Yeah, and he basically didn't believe in this stuff.
My grandfather.
Yeah, and he didn't believe in this stuff, so he's just like, how cool is this? You know, he's just amazed and just really living it up in the afterlife, just really living it up, because he didn't believe any of this. I just got the word malarkey. Malarkey. Isn't that that's hold on a second, I gotta look that up. Malarkey. Meaningless nonsense.
Definitely imagine him being that way.
Do you understand the word malarkey? Is that important to him, or is it just something that they're saying to me? Hey, Melissa? Oh, BS? Oh. Alright. I was like, what is that? It's like, Melissa.
He literally used to say that all the time when people wasted his time.
Alright, cool. Please know that that's him coming through. But he's just so amazed. He's just so amazed that I had to Google it. He's just so amazed by everything that's going on, and like he's just like, I don't have a whole lot of time to talk. I do feel like he's around, he loves, he checks in, but she stays with you consistently, and she's saying you consistently feel her on your right hand side, and she's saying you consistently feel chills and tingles on your right arm. There's like a lot of comforting. There's a lot of comfort coming in.
That's so funny. His personality is so on point.
And then also she's it's just what he's doing, you know what I mean? This is what it is. Okay. But this woman spends a lot of time with you. There's tingles. It's on your right hand side. You feel a lot on your right hand side.
I definitely feel like she is the reason I got the path to diagnosis.
Yeah, she's been supporting this effort the entire way, and she's supporting you now because she knows how it feels. She lived through what you're going through, and because of that, she has the compassion and the understanding to know you shouldn't be alone. You should feel loved. You should feel supported, which is why she's really, really showing up for you. Now, also, there's this connection. Did she have a hand in raising you? Come on, TikTok, stop lagging. This is an amazing reading. That's the comment of the night right there. Because this is because really the way this feels, I'm not gonna. I don't know. It doesn't feel like. It feels like she stepped in for that mom role, basically. She calls you baby, though. Just heard it again. It's breaking up so bad. I'm sorry, guys.
She taught me everything about being a woman.
She's calling you baby. I'm here with you, baby. I'm not leaving you, baby. So she's absolutely by your side. And there's something about
cooking, cleaning, and even relationships.
There's also something about her. There's a bit of a fuzziness in your mind. I'm not sure if this is medication that's taking the edge off of the pain, or if this is her doing something to make you feel a little woozy so you don't feel the full brunt of the pain, but she's assisting with that process, is what she's telling me. There's a wooziness in the mind that's helping deal with the pain, take the edge off the pain. Because this feels like sharp.
I was the youngest granddaughter.
This feels like sharp pains in like the torso that shoot pain elsewhere. Do you understand this? Like, this is like something that you would be experiencing. Do you understand this?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so whatever this is, she's saying that she's making you a little bit woozy to take the edge off of it and to not feel bad taking medication to do that, or taking the pain pills to help with that situation, because I know you want to be clear. So here, check this out. I know you want to be clear-minded for your days here on this earth, but there is still beautiful experiences to be had that you'll still have with it being a little fuzzy.
Definitely, because I have been reluctant.
Yeah. So just know there's beautiful experiences for you to have with it being a little fuzzy. She's encouraging you to take the edge off of it, okay? And I know you've been reluctant. I know. Because this is like you want to be cognizant, you want to be aware of everything, you want to soak up every moment you can, and she's saying you absolutely still can and take the edge off and have peace, more peaceful experiences, okay? But she's absolutely going to be there for you, and I just got someone touching my neck.
I want to feel to fight.
Yeah, she's telling you it's okay to take the edge off, okay? It's okay to take the edge off. It's okay. You'll still have beautiful experience. You'll still have very meaningful experiences with the edge taken off. In some ways better, okay?
This has touched me so much.
God bless you, Fukin Cat. Guys, please send all the light and love to Fukin Cat. God bless you, darling. I'm so sorry that you're going through all that, but please know that you are absolutely surrounded, very, very much loved, and she...
Thank you so much for this gift.
She's not leaving your side, darling, okay? You're welcome. I accept thanks for the small part I did and give the rest spirit, but you're welcome, darling. Whew.
Love you all.
Aww. Love you too, darling. Alright. Guys, thanks you for sending her love. This is one of the most beautiful parts about this community, is just how much support and love we have for one another. So thank you all so much for that. Thank you for stepping up and showing up as a community that love for her, okay? Thanks for the guest food, Cat. It's not necessary. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. Here you go here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's funny. 0 to 11. Okay. KK's mom, does my dad forgive me? I'm going to give you a short answer, yes, but let's check into it. Let's dig in. Nikki, that's too much information, darling. I'm so sorry to hear about that, though. KK's mom, can you say something in the chat and make sure I did it right?
In here.
There we go. Does her dad forgive her? Does her dad forgive her? Does her dad forgive her? Now, what? All right, so I don't know if this is your dad, but let's just dig in, right? I'm seeing a medium build guy, who definitely lost weight. I think he was bigger later or earlier in life, but he kind of like thinned out. This guy is coming forward with, I'm getting like a yellow twinge to the skin, or like, that's bringing my attention to the liver. Does this gentleman have liver issues?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm getting stuffed up in my throat too. So there had to be words that were not said, words that were not spoken. I feel like I'm having a hard time breathing and having a hard time speaking. You guys just saw the physical manifestation, me trying to clear my throat, okay? So there's a thing about pride and stubbornness towards the end of his life, and not being willing to say what needed to be said, to have the conversations, and shutting down these conversations. Very angry. There's also, do you understand all this first?
OMG, yes.
Okay, and then also there's a lower abdomen issue going on with this gentleman as well. It's like what you would get from stress and anger. Being stressed out and angry, it causes like what, hernia? Is that what that is? Something very similar. If that's not the case, but that sort of thing is going on with his lower abdomen as well. It's because he was so angry. He was so angry, and it's interesting. You understand that so far? And that's interesting.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then also, so I want you to know that he's blaming himself. He was the domino that knocked over the other dominoes. I am getting the strained relationships, not just with you. There's multiple strained relationships with different members of the family. Pretty much everyone close to him, virtually. There may be a one or two that's not, but virtually everyone around him he's having strained relationships with. So this isn't just you, but he's blaming himself. Like, I'm the one who did this. I caused this. I was the one with the shortcomings here that started it all, and it just kind of fed upon itself. Over time, and just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse to the point where you can't even really talk. And then what's interesting here, you understand this? Do you understand this, darling? I don't even know what I asked you. I'm hoping that you, whoever responds in this TV. I have one person feeding through my system. I don't remember their name. Did you hear the last thing? I don't remember what I said, but do you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. And then also, do you understand that he wanted to talk at the end, but you wanted to talk at the end, but he didn't want to hear it. Like he was shutting it down. He was snappy. He was cold. He was like trying to. And this is like towards very end of life, like the last year for sure. Trying to get close, you're trying to resolve things, and he's shutting it down. Do you understand this? No, the response is back is kind of slow tonight, is what's going on. This TikTok, guys. TikTok's finest right now. But we're going to get through it together. Because they're coming through strong tonight. Regardless of glitches. Okay, perfect. And then I want you to know that he recognizes that you did everything to handle his affairs perfectly after he passed, and you even undercut yourself out of the guilt you were feeling. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay, I just want you to know, I'm getting chills. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. And he's taking blame. Like, this is the results of the way he raised you. This is the results of what he has done in this world. This is the results of him not being happy with his life. He's pulling this back on him. He says, if you look at all the dominoes that fell to make this chain reaction, if you look at all the dominoes that fell, I was the first domino. I did this, right? So I just need you to know, like, I got chills. You can't see him because it's dark. Well, can you? No.
Yes.
I just need you to know that he is saying sorry to you. Not only does he forgive you, you did nothing. Like, I'm feeling like you did nothing wrong. Like, this is his fault, and like he's apologizing profusely for being so stubborn, for being so angry. He's apologizing for not understanding your emotional needs and kind of neglecting those. And not being there the way that you needed him to be. Does that make sense? This is on him. Okay?
Yes.
Do you understand some sort of strain that pulled him away at a young age? Like you're looking like you're 7 or older. Like first it's like, all right, Pumpkin, I want to get back to times, better days, and I'm seeing you young, right? But I'm feeling like around 7, some sort of strain happened in the family dynamic that pulled him away from the family unit, or pulled like strain these relationships, made distance, either physical or emotional, but I really feel like it's physical. Do you understand this? I'm taking responsibility for all of that. Like, this guy's taking responsibility for all of this, okay? This is not you. This is not your fault.
OMG, yes.
Okay, this is not your fault. Just know you are loved. He's so sorry. And he says pumpkin. I keep hearing pumpkin. So I don't know if he called you pumpkin when you were little or what this is, but he's calling you pumpkin. So I'm sorry, pumpkin. I'm here for you. I'll be here for you when it's your time. Like, I'm here. I'm around you. Also, do you, I have chills too. I've had chills both these readings. Also, do you know Wait, did I say things that you have to respond to? Can you say yes that you understood the
That's
last?
what he called me.
Thank you. That's right, pumpkin. Forgot about that. Okay, anyway, so now also there's something about an alarm clock, okay? I don't know if he set off an alarm clock, made a alarm clock sound. There's something that happened when it wasn't supposed to that went off. You're like, that's really weird. Why did that happen? This had to have happened recently, okay? This had to have happened recently. Like this just happened, like not too long ago. Do you understand this? I got mad chills. I have so many chills in my body right now. I don't know if it's just cold.
Yes.
Okay. All right, perfect. Please know that this is his way of making it real for you, saying, look, I want you to know I love you, I am around you, and everything that I have said, like we have said together.
Car alarm earlier today.
Thank you. Okay, please know that he did this on purpose to get your attention, to reference it later tonight, and to say...
And the keys were in it.
Yeah, that's so weird. But please know, he did this in order to let you know, reference it and say, look, everything I said is on the level. Everything I'm saying right now is real. And I am sorry. I love you. Even so, because it's like, it's unbelievable what he's saying, because you would not have expected it from this man. But I just need you to know that from where he's sitting right now, he not only forgives you, he apologizes to you, loves you, and he's supporting you, he's around you. Okay? Okay. I'm going to leave you that with warm blessings, darling. Please, yes, he forgives you. Absolutely. Much more. Forgives you times 10, darling. God bless you, darling. Guys, please send light and love to KK's something. Sorry, I don't remember the name. But please send it to KK. God bless you, darling. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. Alright, we gotta get a lagging is so bad. Yeah, dude, the lagging is so bad. Wow, that was incredible. Alright.
OMG, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, darling. You're very welcome, guys. Guys, keep sending her that light and love. We all need a little bit of support from one another from time to time. God bless you, darling. If I read you tonight, just jot down the date, 17th of October. Eventually, I upload these to our YouTube channel, and you can just go watch them again, okay? God bless you, darling. And thanks, everyone, for sending her that love. And pull to you. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I think that's it. Let's try that. Crystal. Sparkling crystal. I think I did that right. Maybe. Sparkling underscore crystal. Crystal. Can you say something for me? She wanted to know. Oh shoot! I forgot the question too. Can you just repeat? Can you paste the question again? Does your shoot? Shoot! I just lost it. Can you just repeat the question?
He.
Hi. You know, my app doesn't know what hi is apparently. Welcome, Tina. Glad to have you here. What was the question again?
Does my ex-boyfriend forgive me for the last words I said to him?
Thank you. Okay. Now, immediately I'm getting an accident sort of feeling connected with this gentleman. Do you understand there being an accident, unexpected, she's gonna say no, isn't she?
Yes.
Okay. Now, was this within a week of this exchange, this verbal exchange? Was it like within the week that he passed?
Yes.
Now, also, and now this is not great. What was said is not great. Because this is like a I'm finally done with you sort of situation, but it gets worse than that. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I do want you to know that from everything I'm getting from this guy, is there an Eric connected here? Or Eric? Is there a reason I just heard Eric? Or something just moved over here. You moving my stuff, guys?
My fiance is Eric.
Perfect. Okay, so he's bringing up your fiance. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. Let's circle into this for a second. Okay. What's going on? Okay, so I want you to know this. So from what he's saying to me is that what you said to him did deeply affect him. Okay, and he was not in the right mindset, and this kind of set the stage for bad things to happen. Okay, you know that already. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You already suspected this. This is already like part of the guilt you're holding on to. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, now I just want you to know, first off, my part is my part, right? Taking ownership, taking responsibility. You didn't do this.
But I didn't think it would get as bad as it did.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that completely, Crystal. Now, my choices are my choices. My fault. Like this is his doing. Like it feels like. So it feels like he was in control of the situation, but out of control with. What the hell? How do I say this? He's the one who did this. It's an accident. He's the one who did this. Thought he had more control than he did, but didn't have as much control as he thought he did. Emotionally went over the edge, and this happened. Does this make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. I want you to know that he's taking ownership and taking responsibility. I want to release you of that guilt, okay? I want to release you of it. You didn't cause this to happen. His emotional response, his own behaviors, he's accepting responsibility, saying, I did this. You couldn't have done this to me. I did this to me, right? So please release yourself of that guilt first and foremost, okay? Because you didn't do this to him. You know, his emotional response and his actions, that was his choice to have those actions, okay? He could have done it, something constructive with it. He could have done something else. He did not, okay? That's his choice. So please let that go, first and foremost, before we get any further into anything else, okay? First off, that, okay? Now, and then he's saying, I just want you to be happy. So this is why he's talking about, this is why he brought up your fiance's name, Eric. Hey, I just want you to be happy. And from everything I'm seeing here, he's a good guy. It's like you learned from me. So this guy didn't make the best life choices. But Eric does better. His nose is clean. Do you understand that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I don't even remember what I said to you, but awesome. Anything else, man? Just wants you to remember the good times. He's saying, I love you and so I let you go, right? He's trying to have you do the same. He's kind of got like this wink and like that, like kind of just like, it just wants you to remember the good times. It's like, ha, like that. I don't know if that's his mannerisms or what that would be, because that's not my mannerisms, but I'm seeing it and being inspired to relay that to you.
Yes, that's him.
Okay. Also, I'm getting, I don't know if he called you Pookie or what this is, but there's some little kooky sort of name coming forward that he's just joking about. He's coming forward as very charismatic and very funny. And this is like what you remember that was so good about him, was his charisma, was how funny he was like just how full of life he was. This is what drew you to you initially. I'm back to that. I don't have all the depression. He doesn't have all that anymore, okay? So, whatever that means to you, and I'm happy for you, okay? So please know, you got the stamp of approval on Eric from this guy, and that he's just, I love you, so I let you go. So just know there's a lot of love for you, but he's giving you time to do your thing, you know, and you'll see each other again, no question. No question.
Thank you so much. I really needed to hear this. I blamed myself for so long.
Yeah, Crystal, I'm so sorry that you did that. I'm so sorry that you I'm sorry this happened. This is not your fault, though. Please know he knows it's not your fault. Not only does he forgive you, he's just saying you love, okay? So please let it go, and you'll see each other again, and he'll tell you himself when it's your time. Like, take your time, though. You got a lot of life to live. You got to do something with the kids too. There's like children you're working with, or there's children you work with, or having kids or something. There's kids in your future you got to work with. There's something you have to impart on the next generation.
Yes, my 2 nieces live with me.
Okay. You got to impart this information on them so that they make good decisions or something. Like you've got work to do. So take your time. All right, okay? I'll leave you that with warm blessings. God bless you, darling. Guys, please send light and love over here to Crystal. God bless you, darling. Okay, I need to do a...
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome, darling. I need to do a subscriber because I try to do one every live. So let me do that. Oh Lord. How do I do this? Okay. Thanks for sending light and love, guys. I appreciate y'all. Sub only chat. Okay. Let's get some from the subs. Yeah, definitely let the guilt go. There's a couple y'all want to read, so we'll start with this one. If I can get this right. Okay, Heidi, Quinn. Did I do that right?
Yes, in here.
Perfect. Is my husband mad at me for not being there? Heidi, does it make sense? is the overwhelming feeling I'm getting is that you just couldn't handle losing him. You couldn't.
Yes, in here.
It's like you couldn't handle losing him. You couldn't bear being there and it being real. Does that make sense?
Yes, in here.
I hear you. It's really delayed. Sorry. Excuse me. So there's something about couldn't bear being there. Didn't want it to accept it as real. That sort of feeling. Do you understand that? She's super lagging.
In a sense.
Did you go and then leave? Like, were you there and then you left? Let me undo this. Sorry, guys. This is like super laggy. Thank you, TikTok. I've got 5.
In a sense.
In a sense. I don't like that. 1 second. Be close to me, sir. I got pulled to your question. Heidi, it's not changing. So the feeling here is completely. This is about to stop. 1 second. The feeling here is completely like lots of love between you. Very distraught, not leaving your house. Like really. It's like, what the heck is this, man? Can you make it clear for me? Come on, guys. Make this one clear for me. Please. The lag on this one. Alright, here's what I'm going to do, Heidi. Keeps freezing. Okay, here's what's going to happen, Heidi. I'm going to send you a ticket to small audience. I think that the lag is messing with our connection. So we're already friends. Send me a message, Heidi, and I'll get you a ticket to small audience, and then hopefully I get pulled to you again on there. Because I'll just give you an audience ticket.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Heidi. God bless you, darling. It just wasn't working for this reading today on this one because of the lag is just crazy. Am I still on? I'm not still on.
No worries.
Thanks, Heidi. Appreciate you, darling. It's not freezing there. What the heck, man? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and read another, just popping in. Everything seems to be good now. Right on, Catherine. Okay, I need to see... Hi. That one's I'm getting pulled to too. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it. Let me just restroom in a second. I'll try to do one more.
Praying you see this, I need this so bad. Was it me that caused his death? Thank you for what you do.
Guess you know it's you now, Catelyn. Alright, Catelyn.
Praying you see this, I need this so bad. Was it me that caused his death? Thank you for what you do.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Your prayers get answered.
Praying you see this, I need this so bad. Was it me that caused his death? Thank you for what you do.
I'll wait till you say something else, Catelyn. You hear your message being played?
Praying you see this, I need this so bad. Was it me that caused his death? Thank you for what you do.
Oh man, this lag has got to be crazy. Can we get number 5? Can we get a 5th time?
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Alright, you're welcome, dear. I'll do my best, darling. I'll do my best, okay? Alright, let's go. This lag's gotta be crazy. Some of us are a full minute.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's not you. Did you overload TikTok servers? It is crazy. Yeah, I agree. Okay, Catelyn. Okay, so okay. All right. So there's something about So is this is a mail to your side? Is this It's all of TikTok? Yeah. Well, I could put people on Zoom, but if it was earlier, put her in the box. Does she have enough to go in the box? Well, we can do that. She's got enough for the box. We'll see. Oh yeah, you got enough in the box. Good. If it's I'm meeting you for 5 seconds for putting names. Don't put names in the chat, please. That makes you
Yes.
If you add someone to the box, it fixes the lag sometimes. Does it? Would you be willing to jump in the box, Catelyn? Please stop putting names in here. No, these are free, Chris. I do offer paid ones. But I don't want there to be a paywall for people. So I do free ones on live stream all the time. Because not everyone that can afford it. It's not just people who can afford it that deserve like high quality psychic mediumship. Like some, I don't know. It's just I care about y'all.
Yes, how?
How? I don't know. That's a good question. Add moderator. It's not it. Guests. Catelyn. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's so bad. Can I just search? What the hell, man? Man, I got there's a lot of people in this room that have over 1,000 followers. Look at you guys go. So many to go through. I can't even. Bro. What is this? I can't even find you, homie. Can you request? Oh, Lord. I think there's a button at the bottom. I get pulled to people, Beth. She should have a box next to gift. Okay. She has to request. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna come back and see your request. I'll be right back, guys. I got to. Your boy's got a little boy's room.
Et asterisk SME asterisk I did though lol.
Okay, sorry guys. Whew. On a positive note, the reading should be better. Should be a better reading now that I can actually. My eyeballs aren't floating. Okay. Okay, you figured it out? You did it! Accept! Alright. I'm gonna turn this off. That. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Is it Caitlin or Catlin?
It's Caitlin.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense. I was thinking about that. I was like, it's probably Caitlin. Okay. All right. Hope you're having a decent night. Let's dig in. So you're wanting to know what was the question one more time? I'm sorry.
If I was the reason why he did what he did.
Gotcha. Okay. Is there an M name connected here?
The last name.
Thank you. Is the last name something like Matthews or something?
Close.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thanks for jumping on. That fixed the lag completely. Is this romantic?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because I'm feeling that vibe for sure. I'm also feeling like loss, like a romantic loss feeling going on. There's also like this guy is deeply depressed regardless, without you being in the picture, right? Like you found him that way, he had his own demons, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also this whole escape mech. So there has to be some sort of either using, drinking, something escape behavior going on, because I'm getting escaping it and escaping it on my own, like doing it for myself. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know that it's not just you. Okay, so it seems like his whole life is falling apart from the way he's making me feel like. He's feeling like I feel like there's deep financial issues as well that were going on.
Oh, wow. They just,
So
wow.
there's something about. Did he have a truck?
No. No, sir.
Okay. There's something about losing the truck or losing.
That's,
I don't know if.
that's
Huh?
correct. That's correct. It was a car.
Okay. So he's talking about losing. I thought it was a truck. I apologize. Um. And so this is and so did he had excuse me, sorry, words, had he just gotten laid off or just gotten fired? It's just like the way this feels is that his position won't take him back either. Like this seems like something like he was working, and I don't know if this. I hope I'm understanding this correctly. The way this is coming across is that like he has gone back and forth. I'm not sure if this is your relationship actually. I think they might be similar in this, but the way this feels is I get the job, I get fired, I get the job again, I get fired, I get the job again, I get fired, and I know I'm fired for real, right? It's like there's this feeling going on. Was that going on with work too, or is that just the relationship? Because it feels like both.
It was the relationship and also going back from California to Texas back and forth, but not the work related.
Okay,
But he did lose his job.
okay. So it's just two messages coming at the same time. This guy must just be talking very quickly. Okay. Because if he's jamming a couple things into the same message, you know what I mean? It's just because he's talking fast, and I'm just taking it in like, okay, what? Okay,
It sounds like
making it
him.
that like, yeah. Because if he's just going a mile a minute, then that would make a lot of sense here. Okay,
Hmm.
okay. Oh man, I want you to know, and this is in quotes. I no longer blame you. Okay, so I no longer blame you. Um, he I'm getting like the sense like he's taking ownership for his own actions, which is interesting because he wasn't the type to really own up to what he did, like um it's kind of he would sidestep responsibility for a lot of things, especially a lot of things that weren't great that he would do in his life. Do you understand this? This is like something he's been learning since passing. Okay, so while I want I no longer blame you. Okay, so initially there's that sort of human emotion going on, but it no longer is the case. Okay, so he's grown out of that. He's learning to take responsibility for his own actions, see what he did wrong, and actually um actually see the forest for the trees. One second, I didn't come here to get riddles, man. So yeah, so it came in. There was a dark period in his life. I lost everything that was good. Like there's that feeling going on. Okay. Now, is there a Mariah or another M named female that he'd be referencing?
Um, his mom maybe, or but it was Danelle, but the last name.
Oh, one second. That doesn't quite fit. One second, because it feels younger. Feels like he's talking about a younger person. Okay, one second. What does she need to hear? Okay. So I think that his passing was traumatic in nature. I think that it was because like was this something? It wasn't like an OD or anything. It's something worse than that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Um, because that's what he said. It's worse than that, right? He won't show me what it is though. Um,
I don't know exactly, to be honest. I don't believe that he did what he did, and me and his mom think it was somebody else. So I don't know.
was this a pew pew?
Um, uh, no.
Do you understand
Uh,
it being somebody else's item that he would have done this with?
um, no, sir.
No. Interesting. One second. Let's let that go. I'm sorry for misunderstanding.
Well, it could be. He was in a hotel, and so there was items that weren't his. So I don't know if that.
What do you need that? Now, was this 2.5 years ago, or were you together 2.5 years?
That was 2.5 years ago. I just got
Thank you.
chills.
I need you to let it go. It's been that long. I need you to let it go. I've learned to let it go. I need you to learn to let it go. Um, I, I'm just getting the very, very like the dark night of the soul sort of situation. I don't see another party involved in this. To be honest with you, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I do feel like he was. I do feel like sketchy people are around. I do. I will say that absolutely the case. Okay. Um, and I also feel like there may have been some drinking or substances involved as well going on,
Yes,
but
sir.
it's worse than that, right? So he did something else. But I don't feel like this is somebody else. I feel like ownership, responsibility. I'm taking responsibility for this happening. Okay. But and then also I just need you to know, to answer your initial question, I no longer blame you. So this person did initially. Okay. He was in a really bad spot. He lost everything he thought was good. He was in despair and he was blaming everybody. It is what it is, right? And I'm sorry to deliver that message, but I'm happy to tell you he no longer blames you, right? He's
Mm-hmm.
let that go. He's learned, he's growing, he's learning, and he's taking accountability, which is something he struggled with in life. Okay. But he's definitely taking accountability now. He is growing, he's evolving, and he wants you to let it go. But he does say, and he told you this all the time, he does say you're the best thing that happened to me. He does say that. Okay. And this is something he would have said to you, period. Because this is what he's saying. He's repeated it a couple times. Okay. Um, and he maintains that. Like he's better for having known you. It's like you're the only person that came around and gave a shit about him. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. He said
Okay.
that right before he did it.
Okay. That's absolutely still true. I'm getting chills, right? It's absolutely still true, right? But just know that that there's nothing but love he's holding on for you. He's not upset with you. He's not angry. He's not bitter. He's not none of that. He dropped all that nonsense. I feel like he's where he's supposed to be at. I'm only getting the learning, growing, and love feeling towards you, and just saying, hey, look, it's been a long time. Let it go. I've let it go. Let it go. Right? He wants you to move on because this is kind of like stifled your growth, stifled your development. It's
Mm-hmm.
stifled you've been in a standstill and not able to move forward and scared. It's like a fear of abandonment from people and you're scared, right? And I need you to let that go because he wants you to live. Okay? He wants you to live, not
Thank
just exist anymore. Okay?
you. Mm-hmm.
Because that mentality is happening. Like I'm just like just one more, just get through the day, just get through the day. You're literally just focusing on today and just trying to make it through today.
Mm-hmm.
When I need to shift your focus to you have a whole life in front of you and live.
Thank
Okay? No
you.
guilt for that. Like he's not upset. Like it's all love coming from him. Okay? And he flickers the lights to show you he's around.
Huh? What'd you say? I'm sorry.
He flickers the lights to show he's around.
That actually happened today. And my daughter was like, "Is that daddy?" Wow.
Yeah. The answer to that question is yes. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So please know he is staying around you. I got chills again. Please know he's staying around you. There's lots of love here. He's not angry, he's not upset. And he wants you to have a good life. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
Does the little girl have his last name?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
That would be the M then. That would be the M that was younger that he was referencing.
Oh.
That makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
I love when it all comes together here and like on spot because you would have remembered it later. Watching this over on TikTok or on YouTube, if you watch it, if you follow me on YouTube and then see this uploaded, just jot down the date. I will upload this.
Thank you.
You can watch it over again, and it would have clicked then. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want you to live. I want you to let people in. I want you to experience life, that sort of thing. So, obviously, if he's saying it, you haven't been doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to close this chapter. The next person is not going to do this. So stop being scared of that. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened, Caitlin. But God bless you and your little one, and um, all the best to you guys. Please send light and love to her. I hope that helped you out, though.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, cool. I'm glad she was able to figure it out because I was going to be lost in trying to get her out of the box. All right. All right, guys. That was 4. Let's see. That was 4. I did 4 tonight, guys. Again, so this new style works better. I read twice as many people, so that's great. I do have to go to sleep. So it was like an hour and a half, 4 people, not terrible. I have to go to sleep, guys. I work in the morning and I have my son, so I'm gonna have to cut this one short. I will be back on. I should be back on tomorrow night. So yeah, give me a follow if you're not following me already. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the flip flop. And if you don't follow me, you might not ever see me again, and we just get lost. So in that case, it was very nice having you here, and I hope you have a warm blessing. So my pink cowboy hat. Yeah, so if you're not following me, this might be the last time you ever see me. So, but that's okay, And I wish you well on your path. But besides that, I'll see all y'all later another time. God bless you all, and I will catch you on the flip flop. Okay, toodaloo.